So we just arrived to our starting point.
El Mamey on the tour. So this is the first stop. We're going to have lunch and then we're going to proper start hiking because we've just been driven here so far.
Although a bumpy ride. Yeah.
It's the view of the start point. Incredible, yeah? So we're waiting for the rest of our group and then we're going to eat and then we're going to begin.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we'll look like humans. This is the last time we'll look like humans over the next 5 days. So here we are now. El Mamey, or that restaurant.
Where are we?
Yeah. And then back down. That's the plan.
Well, guys, if you want
So we've been walking, what, 20 minutes, half an hour,
So
dripping in sweat.
Yeah, but everyone is, so it's not only us.
It's not even as sunny as it gets, so it gets a lot hotter than this. A headache already?
Yeah, dehydration. When we get to camp, I'm just gonna have the gyro lights.
Oh, there we go, just planning.
Yeah.
So another 3.5 hours to camp. Five minutes after the last video, we're even more sweaty. What on motorcycles.
So they are carrying a bit of food for today, and they have to go on ahead. So when we arrive,
Prepare
they have
it.
something already.
So we just stopped again for 5 minutes because it absolutely started chucking it down, like out of nowhere. Warm, sunny, and now it's rain like this. So it's kind of cool, it's kind of refreshing.
I don't know if you got wet or you just so sweaty.
No, I haven't sweat once. This is just rain. You made it. Oh no, there's another 3 days to go. Yeah, with Machu Picchu, you do the 4-day hike, you get to Machu Picchu, and there's just thousands of tourists turning up by bus. Whereas here, the only way to get there is to hike it for 4 days. 3 days to get to there. So, the good thing about that is, when we get there, it'll just be the trekkers there. So, it's going to be so much quieter than Machu Picchu, which is a bonus.
But dogs, one bit my sock, one attacked my trousers, and one tried to bite my hair.
No way.
Yeah, all in Colombia. They just don't like me.
Okay, so we're halfway on the first day to the first camp. Much cooler now after the rain. The guide said when there's no clouds and it's just pure sun, it is tough.
So actually it's quite nice now.
And yeah, when there was just a bit of sun and clouds, we were sweating and it was tough then. So
Especially like we've got just
you're
that
gonna
much
sweat.
of water and then one tiny little bottle.
We've gone through 2.5 bottles already,
They're small, so
small ones.
we'll have to buy some more. And
Luckily, yeah, everywhere we stopped 2 times already on the first day, and they were selling drinks. So
oh wow, look at
make
them.
sure you bring cash. There's always somewhere to buy some. Third stop already. So you do stop quite a lot, which is nice. And each place you stop, views are getting better and better.
Guys, if you want a slice, be my guest.
Oh,
It's for you.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Such a big slice.
Yeah, I know. Very much necessary.
Yeah. Cash must be in heaven right now.
Like water.
Hmm?
I'm not hungry, it's just water.
I said to Kasha, can you hold my watermelon? And she's basically chomped half of it. The lady said, oh, at the end of the watermelon, after you finished, you can just chuck it out there. What did Kasha do? She chucked it at the roof. I think she always put a hole in the roof.
I'm joking, take this.
Right. Oh god. Yeah. Assume that's our camp. Is that our group down there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's long.
At least we're not the last ones.
Yes.
There's Kasha down there.
Yeah, she went also already now on the
This way?
Very welcome, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very, very welcome.
You guys are fast.
War nicht so schlecht.
Yeah.
Ja. Echt gut.
So we're sleeping in these
I think so. Ich würde gerne immer neben dir
bunk
schlafen.
beds. So Kasha, end of day one. Hiking, not too bad.
No, not bad at all.
Um,
Apparently we did it in a record time, actually. That's what a guy told us.
she seemed shocked that we got
Yeah.
here as quick as we did.
Yeah.
Obviously because we're super fit, as we knew. But it's beautiful.
I think we're fitter than we thought we are.
We're going to have the sound, hopefully, of just running water throughout the night, which will be quite nice. We're in bunk beds. These ones aren't made up. I mean, there's so many places for people to sleep in this camp. I mean, I think it does get really busy on high season. Really busy.
Yeah.
But luckily, I think we're okay. Toilets and showers.
Where's the shower?
Or is it just toilet after toilet? Toilet, shower. Shower! So we heard about a pool. We finally found our way there. It looks quite cool. We might have to jump in.
There's a ladder.
Ah. Is it cold?
Fresh.
Fresh.
I don't know about that.
Are you doing the high jump? What do you reckon, Kasha?
So, who jumps with me?
You, well, you're jumping from here? Maybe.
Well,
It's safe?
It's not very big though, isn't it?
Is it safe?
Yeah, she said it's safe. Okay, you jump through.
No. You've been standing there
But they
raging.
did it already.
Who jumped? You guys jumped?
Yes, they jumped.
No, they didn't. Did they?
They did. They did.
Nice, good jump.
Oh my god.
There's dinner on the first night.
Just some.
Seeds, that's it. Or pips.
Crazy.
Nothing.
What is it?
Like a tomato juice, something like
Tomato juice.
orange juice, tomato juice, joined. Very nice.
Die wuschelt sie einfach mit rein.
So we just got ready. We're gonna go to bed in a minute.
So it's like, even 7 o'clock, I don't think.
Yeah, but we are tired.
We are
I
tired.
got
I think
a
most
headache.
people are going to go to bed soon.
So,
We had a really nice dinner. The fish was really good.
yeah, it
So
was really
we're
nice.
going to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So it's best that we went to bed early.
Yeah.
And there are bunks on the top there.
About those people.
Above those people, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go to bed, chill out, and get ready for the big hike tomorrow.
Yeah.
The hardest day.
Yeah.
So these are the beds. You're like in a little pod with a mosquito blanket. And that's outside there. Kasha's next to us, but obviously you can't see her through.
I can see you.
So it's bedtime, so We're going to turn off the lights soon and we'll go to sleep. Bye. So next morning, getting ready. What do you think of breakfast? Morning.
Morning. So it's the first morning in our camp. We just had a breakfast. They serve us scrambled egg,
And some fruit.
a
And
breakfast
a
and
reaper.
fruit.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was nice.
Yeah, we've got some coffee, tea. It was really nice. We haven't slept too bad. Touch wood so far. I haven't been bitten once, but I'm keep topping up. Even today, I put some mosquito stuff on already. Today is the hardest day. I think we're going to be walking for 4 hours and having a little break and walking again.
And our clothes are still a bit damp.
Yeah,
We hung
everything.
out everything last night and it dries. It doesn't really dry.
No,
So-
everything is wet. Yeah. So my backpack is actually heavier today because I've got wet towel and wet swimming costumes.
Second day, first official morning.
You know there's more and more Instagrammers coming. You know what we did the last tour?
Yeah.
Dancing routine.
Oh!
Sweat first. How you feeling?
Yes, fine. I just don't want a headache. So we are at
First stop on the second day.
and I want to quickly get out because I already got bitten by mosquitoes and there is so many.
Just here, I mean this is like the first time.
Yeah.
So far,
I put
this is the only
mosquito
place.
repellent and they're still coming to me.
Yeah, it's not really working.
Yeah, I put 2 different ones as well.
So yeah, we're next stop. We're an hour away from the waterfall, which is apparently incredible.
Yeah, I
We might
think
go for a swim.
Yeah, I
see.
think we're doing railway time again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite challenging at some points today, but it's
Oh yeah, we're one of the first lot to get here every single time. So we were actually doing a lot better than we thought. So yeah, let's go enjoy Waterfall. A few minutes away from the waterfall. Oh my god.
Hello, so we just had a bit of a swim
Yes.
in a paddle.
Yeah, so we went to the waterfall, had a little swim, it was nice.
Yeah,
Standing under the waterfall was amazing.
amazing, yeah. It
Now we're
look-
going to go back to the camp.
Have a talk with the indigenous person. Hello! Oh, enjoy the swim. Hola.
Hello.
Gracias.
How are you?
Bien. So,
Yeah, we're going to sit down and have a shirt or presentation or a talk
by
from
one
the
of the,
Indigenous
yeah,
tribe.
really looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Damn, you got to watch your foot in here. God. That is one hell of a drop.
So the 4 tribes. use this plant. They grow it, they buy the houses. It's essential for them, for the houses, because they don't use any material like us, let's say wires or nails. The only thing they use to tie the poles and the foundations. And they use it afterwards to scratch the green part of the leaf and expose the fibers. After the men finish the whole process of scratching and prepare them, he gives them extra time for his wife. I believe that this is something we bought in the city, the colors is called. Then when the fibers are ready with the colors and everything, this is the next stage of the process. So she sits on a bench like this and she starts, twisting the fibers to make a single thread, like this. You see? And then with the needle, she starts weaving the bags. Environment, everything, even the tools.
So we just had the talk from the what's the tribe called?
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Why we am. So yeah, we bought cash. I bought a bracelet, which is quite cool.
Yeah, it costed 10,000.
10,000 for a bracelet, and
Probably
it'll be a
too
nice thing to have,
expensive.
and a nice yeah.
But it's more like trying to help them and trying to encourage them doing those talks for tourists because it was amazing.
It was really good.
And that's why I did this trip, because I wanted to meet them.
Yeah, this is the main thing Kasia wanted to see.
Yeah.
Like indigenous
So
people.
I didn't mind doing the lost, actually seeing the city. I just wanted to.
Yeah, she doesn't care about
see
the end
people.
now.
Yeah.
She can go home now.
Yeah.
The battery's about to die. We've got about an hour's walk till lunch. So
Let's run.
that's right.
Hungry.
Dog. Wow.
Oh, little piglets. Oh, pig.
I think it's a little
Chicken, rice, chips.
I think it's a bit like
Good. Good. And some juice, we're not sure.
Just like jelly.
Jelly.
In Poland, my nana used to make me a jelly. It used to taste like it. Like jelly.
I know jelly.
Yeah.
No, in general it's good.
But it's not a jelly.
It's a drink.
Yeah, I know.
For our 4-hour hike upwards this afternoon. So it's going to be a long day. Going to be exhausted by the end of it, but already it's been brilliant. Right, I'm going to eat. This is a lunch place. Just had a lunch and we're starting the last bit of climb today. Kasia, are you in the mood for it now?
Obviously,
Yeah, let's climb!
yeah, let's do double the Go back.
We've almost made it out of camp. We can do it.
Oh.
This is the camp, by the way, that we're going to stay on our last night as we come back. Showers. It's not bad, to be honest. Hey! Hola! What I didn't know is today we're walking 22 kilometers, and by lunchtime we've already walked 14 kilometers, and a lot of it's uphill, so you can imagine how knackering this is, but on we go.
Quebrada Corea is very close to Ciudad Perdida, so we are nearly here.
What's the highest?
And that's our tour guide Maria. So much fun.
For lunch, she's gonna cross. We don't mess with her, she don't mess with us.
¿Cómo se llama?
A esa la llaman rabia amarilla. Y es bien peligrosa. It's poisonous.
Poisonous, so
Yeah.
quite bad.
It's just you leave them alone, they cross. That's it. Wow! But it's really rare to see them like this in the way. They come to you guys.
I feel so lucky.
Safe?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is.
Another little break. It's incredible. This is what we're hiking through. Can I sleep here? Is it possible? Oh, there's like loads. Say that's you shall not pass. You got sticks. Yeah, you go first.
Okay, he's on the side of the street. The friendly dogs attack me.
I mean, I was planning on.
Okay, we made it. The hardest day. Sweat bags. And now we've decided we're going to go for a dip. And here's Kasia about to jump in head first. Woo!
It's cold. I agree, it's cold. Very
Go on. You're not going in. You. Almost there, Kasia. Whee! Well done.
So we did the hike, and Dan is
Day.
celebrating with some cerveza. Cheers.
Much deserved. So we just got a massive tub of popcorn for us to celebrate.
And then you've got different foods.
There's 3 more people in our group, a bit older. They're going a little bit slower. But it's getting dark and it's pouring with rain, and we don't know where they are. They've got a guide, obviously, but hopefully they're back soon. Hopefully.
I put so much chili.
Oh, and good bread.
Burn in my mouth.
We have
Spaghetti, lovely. I'm not sure what that drink is.
The 8 that I played.
That's cool.
yeah.
So this is mine. I said 1 in the beginning. I have 1, so now I.
So I
Do
can
that. You cannot.
You have to
Yeah.
use.
You
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
follow the initial parts, so you have to do that.
Okay, so that's the end of our second day. Nice night end to the day, really. Nice spaghetti dinner, nice game of cards and a beer. It's nice.
Yeah, it was a really nice day, really good laugh. It was tough, tomorrow we're going to definitely be achy, but it
Yeah,
was
another
worth
5
it.
a.m. start. Yeah, it's worth it. Another 5 a.m. start. An hour's walk to the Lost City. Up there for about 3 hours or so. And then back down here, an hour to this camp for lunch, and then further back down.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. So have
Yes.
a good night.
Yes, good night. We're going.
So we just woke up from our third night,
Second night.
second
Third
night,
day.
third day. I slept like a baby.
Yeah, it was raining all night.
Really
And then you
loud.
might be able to hear the running water in the background. So relaxing.
Yeah.
We have breakfast, sausages, eggs, Is it
Eggs. Where did you find your eggs from?
Maybe I dreamt about eggs.
No, we had sausages, arepas, fruit, and a fruit cake.
So it's an early start, and we're going to
The
Lost
Lost
City
City
now, which
today.
is an hour away. So we're excited. It's a bit chaos here. Everyone's running about, getting ready.
1,200 steps.
It's fine. It's nothing harder than we've already done.
I don't know, my hips hurt from yesterday.
Yeah, mine actually hurt
To
too.
do a bit of a hip massage. Anyway, see you later.
Okay, beginning of the last day. I think we're going the wrong way. Okay. Are we going over this?
But if you prefer, you can cross barefoot. Get all wet.
Wow!
I'm going first, and then I'm gonna be pulling you from me.
Oh my god!
Oh,
One
you're
person
so
at a
kind.
time?
Pulling is the hardest part.
No, it's not. That thing is very rough, very easy.
Because you go down.
Is it one person at a time?
Yes, dear.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
¿Tenemos que cruzar esto?
Yes. Not this.
Right, Kasha? Is that yours?
No.
No. Okay. Right, here we go. Whoa! Woohoo!
One more, once more,
Yeah.
once more.
Oh, thank you. What staircase?
You joking? This are the stairs?
Nice.
Then who comes them?
Here you go. So we climbing how many steps?
Well, this, I don't know how many this one is, but overall 1,200 was it?
Oh god. This is so scary.
Way to go yet.
Did you said today is the easy day?
Huh?
You said today is easy day.
Believe it or not, yes.
It just keeps going. This is probably the hardest part of the hike, this
Yeah.
last part.
So scary as
Day
well.
2 is just a long, slow upwards.
This is nothing.
And this is just constant uphill, step after step, and it's tough.
Easy bit. The first bit.
Huh? Oh my gosh. The guy before us just said we're right next to the top. He thinks almost went right near the end. This is it. This is it. The Lost City, finally.
We found it.
Ciudad Perdida. So this place is huge apparently. I only thought you only see that one picture of it really online. But there's so much more to it. It's like kilometers we're gonna walk in this Lost City.
We've got 3 hours here.
3 hours. So yeah, plenty to see.
Ya se cae todo porque las termitas van perforando el techo, la lluvia, se va pudriendo la madera.
This is actually where we are now, and this is a Sierra Nevada top glacier peaks. It's just incredible that they've got a map of the mountain just here, and Look how low we are. It's
Yeah.
just crazy comparing to how
All
massive
those
this
streaks are
one
like
is.
rivers. Yeah, the mountain peaks on top. It's crazy.
And people who used to live here, they were Tyronas. So the people who we met yesterday, the
Indigenous.
Indigenous, they are descended from
Yeah.
Tyronas. And all those circles, the houses they used to have here, Tyronas, but because they were made of natural ingredients like wood and mud and stuff, they all fell apart.
Yeah, so that's why it's not built up like big structures like you see in Machu Picchu. But this in fact is actually older, predates Machu Picchu.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
Like when the farmers found it in 1970s.
1970s by accident.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I thought, oh my god, I thought we were done with stairs. Oh boy.
I think we've done like 70 floors just there.
70 floors, just the steps up here.
Esta terraza. En 1976, cuando entran los antropólogos.
So this is a map of the lost city. It's actually upside down. That would be the mountain
for the
up there.
direction of where the sun comes up or something like that.
And yeah, all these lines and pathways around the lost city is absolutely huge.
Very much.
Yeah.
Porque allí arriba hay una roca que se llama la
700
piedra
AD,
del sapo.
I think 700 AD.
Y siempre está
And then the
con el
Spanish
frente
came.
mirando hacia
They didn't actually get this high up into the mountains, so they didn't, loot or anything or drive them out. They actually met the indigenous people down below, gave them all these sort of diseases. They ran away, brought them up here, and then the disease spread up here in the Ciudad Perdida. So that's why it was abandoned in 1650. They just left because of all the diseases that were brought. So it wasn't raided or anything like that.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Doing this to myself.
Oh,
Everywhere. What?
Ant colonies.
it's quite cool, this place. It's level after level. Slippy.
Huh?
Slippy.
Cool, guys.
Wow. This place, I mean,
It's
Just-
wow.
it's
It
wow.
has a wow factor.
it does have a wow factor. You think you're going up and from the pictures you just see like just this, but
Yeah, we thought that's it.
it's a lot of it, a lot of levels, and as you say, there's no real structures, but
It's still wow.
incredible.
That stone in particular has the shape of an amphibious animal, and the face is where the sun rises. Which amphibious animals?
Is that a frog?
The whole animal, the frog.
Yeah.
So in that place they did ceremonies for fertility because the frog, is, as you know, is a very prolific animal.
Yeah.
Exactly, I was about to say.
We're just having a break at the top.
Yeah, the very top.
View is incredible.
It is insane. Ignore the people on the next level down. That's the main shot you always get from whenever you see pictures of the lost city. You always get their shot up here. But yeah, the view you don't really see on the pictures, which is insane. And this is only just a small part of the city. I mean, I know there's people there, but if you imagine Machu Picchu, where there was thousands of people,
Oh yeah.
this is hardly any. This is
Yeah, it's not a lot of people.
hardly
at all,
anyone here.
actually,
Yeah, not many people at all. So we're going to chill here for a bit, and then I think they're going to show us a bit more of the lost city. I don't know. I don't know what else to expect, or if there is anything else to see, but we'll find out.
Oh my god, so Chris.
What have we got, Chris?
Aquí tenemos este pequeñito.
The lovely, beautiful, peaceful landscape, and then 2 drones. Ruins it a little bit. The guide said she was hoping that they'd get banned eventually because she hates seeing them. Scares off the birds. So we're moving on to the next section of Ciudad Perdida, the lost city, and they've reconstructed what the houses would have looked like back when.
Actually, the way they use the tobacco is they boil the leaves, and when they do the reduction with the fire, well, it gets the.
This lovely little girl just gave us a bracelet. Let's have a look.
So I have some, I've got ground, and I've got what else?
Clouds.
Cloud, yeah. Cloud, ground, and
this
what did
little-
you have?
I had the moon, I had flowers,
I know these kids.
Clouds as well?
clouds. Look at those little Indigenous tribe up there.
¿Todo bien? You are so good. Yeah.
One day? Do you think you have kids one day? Sure. Okay, I got my hand. Thank you, and you have on your forehead.
You on my head.
Yeah, come on.
Yes. I like this group.
Yeah.
Because most of the people, if they know.
Oh well, we're not going home. So cool.
With the bugs flying.
So we're gonna stay like this for a while.
What do you mean a while?
He said he never washes off.
It never washes off.
Yeah. Oh, you went for it as well! Yay!
Oh, guys, you are so cool.
So this is the fourth sector. See what I mean? It's huge. We've been walking around here. We've been here ages.
Oh, did you?
So yeah, that's the end of the tour of the lost city.
Just use it every day to wash.
Now we're heading down this crazy staircase. So 1,200 steps down. It gets worse than this, so I'm going to put the camera away. So this doesn't even tell half the story. We're like all the way at the top. You can see they're still walking down so carefully, but it's treacherous, honestly. But we made it. Beef rice?
Yum, 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 I'm so hungry.
So we just had our lunch break. What do we have?
Some beef?
Some beef, rice,
Yeah, and some veggies and some curry, beans.
and some weird drink. They've always given us weird drinks, and they always give us a chocolate bar at the end. So yeah, nice stop. We got how long? 12k back to the camp we had lunch at yesterday. So that's gonna be our last night's sleep with him. We think we're gonna do the 4 days.
Just because we like our group so much and it would be really shame not to have that last day with them.
Yeah, because if we don't go with them, we'll have an extra day, like a really easy day, and then we'll sit with some random group probably for the
and we
last
really
night.
bonded with everyone, so we
Yeah, I think we.
thought sometimes experience is worth more than money. And if you wonder what happened with my eyes, I just got allergic reaction to something. So
Yeah, bless her. So yeah, we think we're gonna do the 4 days. I think we can handle it. We just gotta hope that we can book a hotel room because there's no signal out here unless we pay for Wi-Fi tonight.
oh yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
We got money.
Yeah. Okay, that's there. Problem solved. They got Wi-Fi in every stop here, so we're gonna pay for Wi-Fi, see if we can book a room, and then do the 4 day.
In a nice place.
Yeah.
The place we're going to might be available.
We'll see, yeah, because yeah, we really like our group, and yeah, just like them all going ahead, and yeah,
It'd be a shame.
it will be a shame. It'll be nice to go all the way back to Santa Marta with them. Oh, we just have to break. We're going on to the next part of the journey. Our way to our last camp.
Last night.
I don't know. To see when it translates actually.
Or a picture.
Show me your card. Aha. Okay, I will remember that.
Oh yeah, let's see what Thomas has
Okay,
got.
what's
Give him the
okay?
two.
Let's switch the cards.
PS4
Oh no,
too.
he doesn't want too many tools. You don't want to give him this tool.
You're terrible.
You're gonna have a bad karma.
This is how Kasia plays cards.
What about your karma, huh? What about your karma? Are you not afraid?
I've got 3
Are you not afraid?
cards.
So we're just missing a very nice electronic DJ.
Exactly.
And then we could
we can have a
dance
party.
and-
We've got the beers.
Exactly.
We're gonna have the food.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have cake as well today.
Cake?
Isn't it cake
I
today?
think we will get the cake tomorrow. Yeah.
I've got my hopes up.
Yeah, and if they
New
don't
game.
have, you have to go back to the previous camp.
Quite a few beers on the last night.
Big challenge.
Big challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Breakfast on the last day. How is it?
Oh, jam.
Hi guys, so it's our last day, the last morning. We didn't get a chance, well, we forgot to record a video last night. We just got back, absolutely started chucking it down towards the end of our walk, like absolutely soaked. But a few of us still went to the river for a swim, so it was kind of cool. And we chilled out, played cards and had some beers. It was fun last night. So yeah, woke up again at 5 this morning and on our way. Sweatfest, but
We all stink, but we can't smell it because we all stink.
we all collectively stink as a group. We've
Yeah,
got a group
so
stink.
All the bugs, all the snakes are away now.
Yeah, running away from the big stink. That is our group. Yeah.
Even the locals running away. Gabriel! Gracias.
The guy's horse has just gone off without him and they can't stop it.
Para. Para is stopping, so para is like command to stop.
It's not listening, it's going. 10 minutes later, the rogue horse still can't be caught. With all that guy's stuff. But Kasia's close. Go on, Kasia. There's our bed from the original night.
So we're back to the first camp.
Just having a snack.
Little tiny cake.
We thought we were getting a massive chocolate cake and we had a little. It was nice, but not enough. Kasia's starving still.
And we've got lunch in 3 hours. We've got
Filthy.
3 hours of walking, yeah.
Right, heading off for our last part. last 2-3 hours. Lunch, car home. Okay, we're on the last stretch of the hike. Last hour, I think, not even an hour. Nearly all, well, I think it is all downhill now. So, should be fairly comfortable. It's just kind of sad knowing it is coming to the end. My legs are so tired right now. Mosquito bites, there's a few. Cash has got loads, some of the others have got hundreds. So yeah, that's a bit of a struggle if you come here, mosquito bites.
So we are very close to the camp now. We've done 18k so far today on our last day. We are very hungry, very thirsty. Okay, your music. Oh no, that's from the little boy.
4 days, 80 kilometers, so many bites, so much sweat. We've made it.
Oh my god.
Done.
We have it.
Bienvenido. Adelante.
Wow.
We made it. No more walking.
I never thought Gabriel
Never
would make
walking
it.
again.
I'm never walking
I
again.
never thought Gabriel would make it.
Yeah, he was the weak one of the
Very
group.
surprised.
He was the weak one of the group, for
Yeah, he
sure. Well done. We just had the meal, the last lunch.
We barely walk
Going back to Santa Marta now.
and we will look for accommodation.
Yeah.
It's really the air conditioning.
The end.
Yeah. No, for you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ok, bueno.
Bueno,
Que estén muy bien.
Muchas
Muchas gracias por
gracias.
todo.
Muchas gracias.
Bye.
Muchísimas
Con
gracias.
mucho gusto. Que estén muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Hi guys.
Hiya.
We're back in our hostel after our amazing hike. Showered, cleaned, ready to go to bed.
Tired.
Tired, definitely tired. But we would like to quickly sum up our hike.
Yeah. So yeah, as we said before, in the end we did the 4-day instead of the 5-day hike.
And we are really glad we did, as the last day wasn't that hard, but because we were tired, we had a little bit enough.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to quickly get back as soon as possible.
Exactly, and with the clothes we had left, we didn't really have any dry, like, stink-free clothes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Everything was stinking, and if we had another day on top of that, it would have been nice, it would have been comfortable.
Plus, we had an amazing group who all booked 4-day hike, and we really wanted to get back with them. And we were so glad we did. Even on the way back in a car, everyone was so tired, but we were still laughing and being happy.
It was good fun, great people, and so we're so glad we took the 4 days and went back with them.
So the sum up of our hike is, if you are planning to do it, you don't have to be crazy fit, because all the way through we had our translator Maria at the front and we had our guide Gabriel at the back, so you can take your pace. You can do your own pace, and you can stay with the front people or the back people or somewhere in the middle. And there are different hiking groups walking through, and sometimes we were sort of attaching to those. So you don't have to worry as much.
Exactly, and the guide, as I say, the guide Gabrielle and the translator Maria and the chef was Letty. All three of them were incredible.
Yes, so
awesome,
if you ever
awesome.
do it, ask for them.
Yeah, you can ask for these guides or the translators as well. That's fantastic.
Special, our cook Letty, she was cooking, then she was hiking, she was then preparing cooking, and
Yeah, so like we'd leave before her, she'd be washing the dishes or whatever after cooking. We'll be struggling up the hill,
And
then
she'd be like in
flip flops up the hill, just trotting past us high. And then by the time we got up to the next camp, she was already getting dinner.
Amazing.
Yeah.
She, mad. And she didn't even sweat, did she?
No, that's great. So yeah, great tour, great guides and everything.
So if you do it, I would probably recommend just do it 4 days.
4 days, yeah, because
because
you all go together on the first 3 days anyway, which are the toughest days, to be honest. And they just split down the last day into like 2 4-hour days, which is way too easy and not much to do really in a whole day. 4 hours hiking, so just do the 4 days and get back. As you say, if you do 5 days, you have to take more clothes. We did get bitten quite a lot.
Yes, actually I didn't have such a problem, but a lot of people from our
group had lots of bites.
I got some mosquito spray in Colombia, and I brought some from England with really high DEET, and I really recommend it higher, as high as possible you can go. I think nothing from 30, lower than 36, nothing works. And I was keep reapplying mine anyway, because remember, you keep sweating, so you have to keep reapplying it, because I'm not joking, sweating, it's more like sweating sort of if you have a shower and come out from the shower and not dry yourself, that sort of sweat. And everyone was the same.
Yeah.
Our clothes were literally so soaked, like you put them in a sink full of water and just take them out. You could squeeze them out. But again, everyone was the same, because humidity was really high, and probably about 28 degrees.
Yeah, so you'd hang them out at night and they wouldn't dry at all. No.
So make sure you do have some dry clothes for every evening. Have some waterproof covers for your backpacks. Waterproof coat doesn't really do much, because
you're sweating so much.
If you have a really good one that you don't sweat underneath in such extreme conditions, then bring it. But if not, then I probably say it's pointless.
Because towards the end of the last couple of days, it just started pouring with rain. I was just like, no, I don't want the waterproof. But I just walked in the rain, it was fine.
Yeah.
And didn't make much difference for the amount of sweat.
No, and I wore and Dango was getting soaked, and I wore my waterproof coat, and it was soaked inside and out.
Yeah.
Inside from sweat, outside from rain, so it didn't make much difference.
And a lot of reviews and a lot of blogs I read before say to have some water shoes or something, because you're walking through water up to like waist height. You don't have to do that at all. There's like river crossings, you step on stones. No, it's absolutely fine. You can wear normal trainers.
We brought sandals with us, and we actually used them as dry shoes for camp. But to be honest, they took a lot of space, and we should have just brought flip-flops.
Probably just flip-flops.
Yeah, flip-flops would have been a bit better, and use them as a camp shoes.
And trainers,
Yeah, and we watched. Dan had. We didn't. My shoes wasn't like proper hiking shoes. Mine were like sort of Adidas T-Rex for like little hikes, but they were actually fantastic. And Dan's had like like hiking shoes, but they're not boots. And we were
just
fine.
Shoes,
and actually, a lot of our group had trainers. Everyone was fine.
Yeah. So just
but after the hike, make sure you book a room somewhere, someplace with where
laundry.
you can do laundry.
Yeah, which we've got. So our laundry's getting done as we speak, which is fantastic.
Any more tips? Maybe get some snacks if you are a snacker, like one of our hikers.
One of our hikers just kept pulling out snacks from somewhere.
Yeah,
very...
she didn't have massive backpack, but the snacks were keep coming. But actually, the food was excellent.
Yeah,
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Especially the lunch and dinners, and some of them were quite big portions as well.
Yeah, actually, they were massive portions. Yeah,
so the food's good.
You got salt, you had ketchup, you had some chili sauce. Yeah. You had tea, coffee, hot chocolate. The guide and Marie and Letty, they would keep asking us if we want any hot drinks. It was brilliant. Yeah.
And the beds were nice, normal beds with mosquito covers.
Mattress,
we actually had a double. We shared a double bed.
Yes. was lovely.
Yeah, so yeah, that's quite good actually. Okay, so that's the end really
Yeah,
of
so
our
if you
Lost
do
City
come to Santa
trek.
Marta, you have to do it.
Oh yeah,
I
so
think
that's the reason to come to Santa Marta is to do this trek, I think.
So far, we've been in Colombia for quite a few days now. This is a highlight of our trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is the only reason we came to Santa Marta, and this is all we're doing in Santa Marta is this trek.
Yes.
And our next vlog will be
Palomino. With our friends.
With our friends, Iron and Nat. Can't wait to see them.
I know, me too.
Okay.
So, see you later.
See you later.